everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to share with you guys my favorite things for the month of June. Before we get started, you guys know the drill. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give me a like if you enjoyed it, and also turn on notifications so you guys can be updated every single time I upload. Go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. I'll have them somewhere here. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So you guys know for the past month or two, I've been traveling a lot. I've gone from California to Mexico, from Mexico to California, and it's been crazy. And if any of you guys have been in Mexico or are from Mexico, you guys know that the water here fucks up your hair. I think there's something in it, there's like a chemical, or it's not clean enough, but anyways, your hair gets super dry and it's just bad, okay? It goes bad. So I went shopping once I saw that my hair was like not looking great, and luckily I found this kind of collection, I guess, from Garnier, and it's called the aloe extract. It's called the aloe extract, and this is what it looks like. I also have the shampoo and conditioner. Those are also favorites. I just didn't want to bring them in here because they're all like wet and gross from my shower, so I didn't want to bring them out. But I do use the shampoo, the conditioner, along with the leave-in conditioner from the collection, and I love it. I have seen such a huge change in my hair, just like the texture of it. Especially this little guy is amazing because it helps your hair air dry and it controls frizz. So right after I get out of the shower, I'll go ahead and spritz this all over my hair, and I'll take my brush and start brushing out my hair. And it really cuts time on drying, and it just makes it really nice and smooth. And I also love that it makes it easy for me to brush, so I don't have to break it every single time I detangle my hair. So this is a must if you, wherever you live, this is a must, especially for me right now that I am in Mexico. I've loved it. This is my second bottle of it, and I really like it, and I don't see myself not using it for a while, so it's good. All right, you guys, scrunchies. So these are the second favorites. I've got these from Claire's, and I think they were like $5.99, and I have these two. Definitely when I get back to the States, I will be purchasing more. I love them. I love how big they are, so I never lose my hair ties, and that is just so important to me because you guys know, like, sometimes you just want to put up your hair, and when you have those little tiny ones, they usually get lost either in your bedroom or inside your bag. And so these ones, when I open my bag, I can tell right away that I have a scrunchie, and I just really like them, especially because I'm able to go ahead and put my hair up at any time of the day, and then when I let my hair go, it doesn't crease or anything, and my curls are still there, and I don't really have to touch up my hair. I can just kind of let go of it and just go out and do whatever I was gonna do. So definitely a must. I can't believe I've gone for so long without scrunchies. They're like the best thing ever. All right, you guys, so we're gonna talk about foundation. So you guys know that my favorite foundation of all time has always been the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and I still love it. It's great. But I started using the Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I have the shade 420, and I started wearing it, I think, I want to say around April, and I really liked it. I loved it, but then I was like, you know, I want to try. Oh, no, I'm lying, you guys. I'm a liar. I ran out. So I ran out, and I was like, okay, like, I have my Kat Von D, I'll just go to my Kat Von D. So I did, and the minute I used it, I missed the Infallible foundation. I was just like, oh my god, like, yes, I like you, Kat Von D, but like, I need my fresh water. And so I think I ended up using the Kat Von D for like, sorry you guys, I'm like really itchy because there's a lot of mosquitoes. Anyways, so I ended up using the Kat Von D for like 3 or 4 days, and then I went rushing back and I bought myself a brand new fresh water Infallible. I can't speak today. I went back and I got my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Water Foundation. I love it because my skin is really dry. Not right now because I'm sweating like a pig. I'm like in 100 degrees weather. Yes, I'm in Mexico. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that throughout this video, but I'm sweating like a pig. And I just love how dewy your skin looks with this, and it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. It just looks very natural, and it's very long wearing, and it's only around 11 bucks. So I mean, what else would you want? So, and it has great coverage, so there you go. All right, you guys, one of the biggest advice I can give you in this video is to go out and buy this next product that I have, which is actually kind of stupid that I'm saying that because it's actually really hard to find, but let's get into it. So when I came to Mexico in March, I really wanted kind of something to remove my makeup. I'm the kind of person that goes in the shower with all my makeup and I kind of scrub in there, and then once I get out of the shower, if I have like mascara or I still have foundation, I like to go in with the cotton pad, and sometimes I ran out of memory, so I had to put in another memory card. So like I was saying, when I get out of the shower, I like to clean my skin with some kind of makeup remover, especially like on the cotton pad. I think I said that already. And I didn't bring one with me, so I went shopping here in Mexico and I found this one, which was the Nivea MicellAIR Skin Breathe Rose Water. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, when I first purchased it, it was because of the color. It's like a really pretty kind of light pink, and it had like little sparkles in there, and I just thought it was so cute, and it was like rose water, so I bought it just because of that. I didn't really think much of it, and oh my god, you guys, I fell in love with it. I completely fell in love with it. I was amazed, and then I went back to California because I had to go back and work for like a month, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the drugstores. I went to Target, I went to Walmart, and I couldn't find it. And I also went on Amazon because I wanted to find it for you guys, and I only found the gel version of it. So I'm really sorry if you live in California, you can't really find it anywhere. I've tried. I think when I leave, I'm gonna take like 12 of these in my luggage and just call it a day because I cannot live without it. What I love about it, it is so hydrating. Your skin just feels so nice and smooth after you like remove your makeup with this. Also, you don't have to rinse your skin. You can just kind of leave the kind of, it's not an oil, but it kind of feels like an oil just because it's so hydrating. It's amazing. I never broke out when I started using this, and sometimes when I use like different products or like new products, I'll break out for a few days and then my skin will kind of get used to it. But with this one, nothing, it was as if nothing ever happened. And I've also done some research on rose water, and it's really good for like scarring and red spots and all that. And I can totally tell a difference with my skin when I take off my makeup. I was never able to like film a video without me wearing like a layer of foundation, and on my last video I was totally okay to film that video with me just kind of like washing my face, and I felt confident enough to do that. So I definitely recommend it, and if you cannot get your hands on the water, then go ahead and try the gel. I haven't tried it, but I just might go and get it just because I love that one so much. So definitely a must. We're going back with the Nivea trend. It's really popular here in Mexico. I feel like they have just aisles and aisles of Nivea, and when I was in the States, I really didn't care much for Nivea, but I'm in love with it. I even use their deodorant now. I use everything Nivea. I'm just like obsessed. But this, I love it. Here it's called the Milk Nutritiva. I don't know, okay, like nutritive milk, and I love it because it's super runny. So like, it's not thick or anything. It's just kind of like runny. It's so thin, it's so nice, and it just honestly, it just kind of sinks into your skin. It's so good, and the smell of it is just amazing. I literally bathe myself in it when I get out of the shower. It's the first thing I do is just like kind of put all of my body lotion, and I love it because it just dries super quickly. Sometimes with like my Aveeno creams, creams, my lotions, or like my Bath and Body lotions, I tend to not use them as much because A, the scent gets overbearing, and with the Aveeno one, it's so thick that it kind of takes long for it to like really sink into your skin. But with this one, it sinks in immediately, you guys, and I think that's why I've been so good. Been so good about like my night routine and really taking care of my skin, and I don't know, I really loved it. It's kind of like really comforting now. So next up, you guys, I'm so sorry I have so much skin stuff, but I'm really into my skin lately. I have the Biore Free Your Pores Charcoal Great for Oily Skin Whipped Purifying Detox Mask. Oh my god, I'm embarrassing. Mask. So I'm lucky enough to not really ever get pimples. Maybe when it's in that time of the month I'll get like a pimple, but or two, but most of the time my problem is with blackheads, all kind of over my nose and all that, and I love to pick on them, which is really gross, I know, but it's just like the worst habit that I have. But anyways, okay, that's besides the point. So this mask, the first time I used it, actually every time I've used it, the first, you're supposed to wear it for 5 minutes. It burns, okay? I'm just gonna say it. It burns, it hurts, okay? Once you put it on, it gets like hotter and hotter, and it kind of burns, okay? Like if you have sensitive skin, if you have sensitive skin, I have sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, I have sensitive skin, so when I apply it, it does kind of like sting a little bit, and then it just gets worse and worse, and then once the 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm done, I need to wipe it off. But I love it. Oh my god, when I take it off, my skin is just like baby smooth. It's so nice, and I don't use it all the time. I use it 2 or 3 times a week when I have time and I feel like going through that. I like it and I use it, and I just dropped it and I'm not picking it up. Let's get going. More skincare, you guys. I know. So the all-in-one acne control daily scrub by Neutrogena, I use this night and day, every single day, and my skin is doing amazing. So there's not much else that I can really talk to you guys about this, except that it has saved my skin. It's just amazing. I haven't been breaking out for a while. My skin has been really nice and smooth, and I definitely think it's because of this. It says it works on acne past, present, and future. Hands down, I agree. It's great. So if you're having kind of issues with your skin, I say just go and get that one. I think for a while I'm gonna be just sticking to that one, so yeah. All right, you guys, so this little thing, I know it looks dirty, it looks disgusting, but you're only supposed to, okay, let me just explain what it is. It's a towel makeup remover, and I know they have like a really expensive one, I think, but I got mine off of Target. Came with 2, this one, which is the travel size, and then a bigger one, which is somewhere in my luggage. And I've just been using the small one. So you're supposed to use it kind of before you do anything. You need to throw it in the wash. You throw it in the wash. Once it comes out, you can start using it, and all you do is kind of let me catch my breath, you guys, I'm like dying in here. So you run it underneath the sink once it's like completely wet, and then you just remove your makeup, and you need to toss it in the wash once a week, so you can use it for 7 days straight, and then you toss it in the wash and then you use it again, and it's great, you guys. It really truly does remove your makeup. This has kind of taken over my makeup wipes. I stopped buying those because I have this one and it does the job for me, and if it leaves a little bit, it doesn't matter because I hop in the shower anyways and just kind of really scrub my skin. So for the most part, it just works with my routine. I like, you know, just taking like mascara off, like whatever you can take off, I do it with this, and then I hop in the shower. So I really like it. One side is nice and smooth, and then the other side, it's kind of the exfoliating brush. Again, I got a pack of 2 from Target. They were only around, I think, like $9.99. I I will link everything down below. I'm gonna be really good about doing that because I know it just makes things so much easier. So if you're looking for a better alternative than just kind of using wipes all the time and then tossing it out, it's good for the environment. So if you want to save the environment, go and get yourself one of these rewashable towels. Last but definitely not least, it's my journal. So I got this at Walmart. One day I was just kind of strolling to the aisles, and you guys know I love everything like stationery and all that, and I saw this and it looked so cute. It says Once Upon a Time, and it was just really pretty, and it's kind of like a leather texture. I mean, it's not leather, but it feels like leather. It might be leather, I don't know. It was like $14, and you guys know that unfortunately the past year of my life has been awful. Let's just kind of capitalize that. It's been awful, and so, you know, my mind tends to go into very like bad places, and you know, obviously emotionally, mentally, I'm not very good right now. And so I read online when I was kind of, you know, searching for like answers and seeing how I can process things, and it said that it was really healthy to write down your thoughts and write down everything. So a lot of people, when I'm writing in this, they'll think that I'm writing what happened during my day, but actually I don't write about that. It is my journal, but I write more of like what I'm feeling and what's in my head. And so instead of verbally telling someone, I just kind of write it down for myself. And I will say that I do not like to go back and read it because it gets me very emotional. So I think one day in my life I'll like go back and read it, and I just like writing in it. It makes me happy, and it has helped me a lot actually. It's helped me kind of stay more, not positive, but just kind of, I like to see what I'm feeling laid out in front of me, because sometimes I have so many thoughts and so many feelings that I can get frustrated, I can get stressed out because I don't know what it is, I don't know what I'm feeling. And once I write it down, I'm like, okay, like this is it, this is what's causing me so much stress and so much, you know, difficulty. So yeah, if you guys are going through anything, you know, as you guys know, if you guys have watched my last videos, I'm probably going through the worst time of my life probably, and I don't see how my life can get any worse than this. So if you guys are, you know, struggling with something, definitely say to just try to write it down. It has really helped me, and I enjoy doing it. It's just kind of something that I've incorporated in my night routine, and I look forward to it nowadays. So with that being said, I am done. This video super long. I know I'm like sweating my ass off. It's so hot in here. We have AC, but it's like not working right now, so I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that I talked for so long, but I'm just really excited about these products. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on sometime during the week. I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just so you guys know and you guys are aware of the days that I upload. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.